අපේ පිරිපහදු පාලනාධිකාරියට සංස්ථා පාලනාධිකාරියට ඒ වගේම රජයට අමාත්‍යාංශයට මේ සම්බන්ධව පැමිණිලි කරලා තියෙනවා.
We made complaints regarding this matter in writing with the administrative authorities at the refinery and the corporation as well as the ministry and government. We constantly brought this issue up during discussions. What has happened here is that this refinery, which was established in 1969, should have been renovated in the 1980s because it begins to show major malfunctions. Now this period for renovation is far overdue. So now this refinery needs immediate renovation. This was something that was brought up in 1984 as well. However, it was not done in the 90s nor in the 2000s. We waited until 2010 and now here we are in 2014 and nothing has been done as yet. This government, which has been in power for so long, keeps looking past this major issue. Do not attempt to break the CPC's authority on petroleum in this country and enact laws which bind our people to the needs of oil consumers in other countries.
වෙනත් රටකට තෙල් පාරිභෝගික අවශ්‍යතාවය මත රටේ ජනතාව බැඳ දාන්නව දාල නීති සම්පාදනය කරන්න එපා.
මාධ්‍යවල පළ වුණා ඇමරිකාවේ වෙන්ටෙක් කියන ආයතනයට ඒක ලෝකයේ විශේෂඥ තෙල් පිරිපහදු කම්පැනිය ඒ ආයතනයට මේ තෙල් පිරිපහදුවේ කොන්ත්‍රාත්තුව ලබා දෙන්න යනවා.
It was published in the media that this contract is to be handed over to a company specialized in oil refining called Ventec in the US. This company was selected out of 20 companies and that list was shortlisted to 5. They are being handed this contract on the basis that they can complete the task in 14 to 24 months and can function to the capacity of 100,000 barrels at 40% of the cost. So this will be by far the biggest contract that Sri Lanka has given to a company. This amounts to $1.5 billion. It was published in the media yesterday that the conditions of this contract were agreed to by the CPC. However, after this was published, there are various other contradictory statements that are being issued saying that this is not the case and that the contract is to be given to a Chinese company. Now we know what happened to Norortchole after it was given to a Chinese company, and we know that the first phase of the Norortchole plant is already being overlooked. Even phase 2 is facing problems. Even the third has an issue with the condenser. Come to think of it, this is becoming a long-standing headache. We have gotten to know that we will be spending $2.2 billion more than the American company if the Chinese company takes over. So on behalf of the country, it will be very much more beneficial if the renovation is handed over to a company that is globally recognized for oil refining.
කරුණාකරලා ලෝකෙ පිළිගත්ත පිරිපහදු ආයතනයකට ලබා දුන්නොත් මේ රටට ඒකෙන් වාසියක් තියෙයි කියලා.